Hello again from a rather chilly evening here in Normandy, and I made this film in response to several comments and questions on my blogs and also on the films about what we feed our poultry. I've tried to make this as comprehensive as possible in where to get grain. Grain is something I feed more in the winter, because obviously in the forest garden there's not a huge amount of invertebrate protein available, nor forage at this time of year. I buy the grain directly from a local organic dairy farm, and I'll show you shortly how I do that. The rest of the food comes from a local organic shop which my friends own, and I get all the debris from them. Basically leafy vegetables, root vegetables, fruits, and also bread when it has been unsold and has gone stale, and I soak that and feed it to the chicks. Before my friends had an organic shop, I contacted local organic farmers and asked if they had any vegetables or fruit that they were going to compost or throw away but they couldn't sell, and they gave me that free. But if I didn't have these resources, then I would grow the food for the poultry for the winter. And that would be root vegetables, such as I'm giving them now. And also I grow kale. The fact is I don't have to do that at the moment. And because of that, I'm able to free up the greenhouses for the use of the quail in the winter, which is really great.
I can see you.
People have asked me where I find organic grain for my chickens, and I hope this will be of help. I'm on my blog now, and I'm scrolling down to find a post that I wrote some years ago on sprouting organic triticale. Now, I know you can see here that I'm not a great fan of grain for chickens, but it's a case of necessity at the moment, because we only have 1,000 square metres out there, and that's not enough for all our poultry to find all their food. So this is the link that takes me to a resource, which this is for France, but I'm sure you'll find it in your own country. And if you can't find a directory like this, then I suggest you do what I did first when we came here, and that is contact your Department of Agriculture or your Organic Farmers Association, or failing that, the people and societies who create your organic certification, because they will know who the farmers are and what they are producing. When we first came here in 2000, it was actually quite difficult to get organic grain from the farmers, because there were only a few. I think there were about 5 within our region. There's now well over 100 farmers who sell directly in this area. As you can see, there are several options, or you can put your postcode in, or we can just go, say, into farmers here, and then we can look down and click on the products. You can see there's quite a range of products. I'm going to look at cereals, and there's quite a range of cereals. I'm interested in triticale, or triticale as some people pronounce it, and it's the one I like because it's got a high level of protein, which is really useful for my quail. It's around about 21%. And then you go to the individual farms and farmers. You've got contact telephone numbers, some of them have got websites. You can also find out exactly what they've got on offer. And then you can go to the farms. And it's a great way to shop. I love it. It's my favourite way of shopping. We're buying directly. We're making sure that the people who produce the food get the money. You can meet the animals, stroke them all. It's a great place for kids to go. And through these people you get to meet other farmers and other organic outlets, and you get recommendations, and some of them have got sheets. So if you're planning a holiday and you're a person who eats organic, then it's a great way to do it. Even if you're just coming on holiday and staying in a hotel, you can look at these sites and find your organic restaurant, your organic shops. It's just a brilliant resource. And as I say, there are other ones in other parts of the world. It's just a matter of looking. So this is one of the joys of buying direct. If you go to the supermarket, you don't get this. We're at the organic farm, the organic dairy farm, and we're just buying some grain for germinating for our chickens, and they've got a new puppy.